Josh McDaniels spoke. What did he talk about? The quarterback situation there.
Yep.
Because last we heard, they were checking to see what they had in Jarrett Stidham. That's what we.
He played all right.
Hey, higher register. You went higher register. Come on.
He's not any of these guys.
Say it again. What do you got to turn your microphone
He
on?
made a few good passes that I remember.
49ers game, a shootout, high scoring.
We are going high register. I just noticed it. Really.
All right, they got the 7th overall pick.
7.
A lot of mocks.
A lot of mocks have Will Levis in that
correct,
spot.
from Kentucky. Here we go. This is what Josh McDaniels had to say today.
I mean, I think there's always urgency at that position. Look, the goal for us eventually is to have somebody that's going to be here for a long time. I think that, you see the teams that are having success right now in our league, I would say in our conference, and specifically in our division. They're young players that were drafted by their clubs, and they're being developed there under the same continuity. And so I think that eventually, yes. Do I think you have to do that if you're not sure or not sold on the player, and now you're making a mistake just to try to say that you're solving a problem? I don't think that's really a smart decision. So we're going to do everything we can do to evaluate every player at that position, both in the draft and free agency, and try to do what we can do to improve the room. I mean, there's certainly going to be a number of players added at that position. Right now, only Chase Garbers is under contract. So we'll look at everything we can look at. But the goal eventually is to try to have a young player here that's going to be a Raider for a long time.
There you go. Now, the one question I would ask Josh McDaniels is the one he cannot answer, because it is the one mystery question, $60 million question. Do you want Aaron Rodgers or not? That's the one thing here. Because, boy, you want to talk about a great spot for Aaron Rodgers? Las Vegas, Nevada is it. Let's just say you have Aaron Rodgers' favorite receiver, maybe of all time.
Yeah. Davante
Who
Adams.
wants Rodgers? You want to make him happy after you bounced his college BFF? Okay. You want somebody that can come in for a couple years, 3 years, put another trophy in the case, light the torch, and get Will Levis up to speed? Young kid that's there for a long time? That's your guy, isn't it? Isn't it? Don't you think that fits?
That's my man right there.
The Packers would love to ship Rodgers, if this is the case, out of the conference. Yeah. And if you heard what he had to say about the division. They got Mahomes, Justin Herbert, and a hopefully soon to be rejuvenated and last I checked, unlimited Russell Wilson.
Unlimited?
Now, if you saw that video.
I did not.
Okay. So you need to get, what's the word for it, up to speed at that position in that division. But that's the question about McDaniels, because he's got his system. He's got his guys. He's got his system. He's like the way he runs it. He likes what you do at the line of scrimmage is kind of what he wants to do. All that. You hear stuff like, doesn't matter how great Rodgers is. He's not a guy that will conform to what McDaniels wants in a way that, say, Jimmy Garoppolo would, because Jimmy G, he knows him, he knows the system, and he could caretake for the same amount of time as Rodgers can for a guy you draft. That's the question, and he can't be posed it, and he can't answer it because Rodgers is under contract somewhere else. That's the answer to this entire puzzle with no pictures right now involving Aaron Rodgers. in my estimation. Jets want him. Raiders want him. Titans want him, maybe. I don't know. No, I do not know. But the spot that, for me, where he would fit and win now, and maybe the only guy that would cause me to think the Raiders are going to win the AFC West in 2023 would be Aaron Rodgers going to the Las Vegas Raiders.
Tranquilo.
I just said these words.
Let it happen.
I said these words.
Please, so you can pick the
Tranquilo.
Raiders again. Please.
Squad goals.
Only guy that would make me even twitch in that direction of a thought process.
Please.
Going there. Even that, maybe not. But that's the question. Does McDaniels, would he be open to Rodgers going there? A lot of people who are whispering and chitter-chattering and TikTok and tweeting think he will not go in that direction, does not want to go in that direction.
Let me go to Overheard at Combine Twitter here and see what they have.
That Rodgers, will bring in his own. I know Davante Adams, coach. Get out of here. Do I need to pull out 10 years of tape?
Dropping dimes
Come
to
on.
him.
I can back shoulder you to the podium, sir, with 17.
That is a fact.
Catch the Rich Eisen Show every single day on the Roku channel, 12 to 3 Eastern, for free.